Welcome to Live, Learn, Inspire, the place where we like to share inspiring, informative, or educational story. I'm your host, Albert Emanuel, together with co-host Serge Balole Gamwanya.
Yes, sir, in the house. One of the episodes I'm most excited about because I have my lovely brother here. But before we keep going, remember out there to share, subscribe, comment on Live, Learn, Inspire podcast.
That's it, man. That's it. And before we get into the guest of the day, just a big shout out to our sponsor, Kawanzuri. Kawanzuri is premium African coffee. So if you're a coffee drinker and you care about the story behind the people working at the coffee farms, check out Kawanzuri and show your support. And again, like Serge mentioned, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And now to you, Victoire.
Where?
Yeah? Welcome to the show.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
So Victoire, I say Victoire, but you might explain why I say Victoire.
Victoire, that's my name. My mom called me first day when I came out, and I'm so happy for that name. I'm really happy.
Yeah, because Victoire, it's French, right? Because in English it would be Victor, right? Victor. But Victoire is French, and the meaning behind it is victory.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's the name that my mom gave me, Victory. I'm a Victory.
Victory.
Yes. Victoire.
Yeah.
But many people, when I was young, they used to call me Vicky. Because it's a little bit difficult to pronounce.
Yeah.
Vicky. But now I try to say to everybody, my name is Victory. Say Victor or Victoire.
Awesome.
It's the pronunciation in Norwegian don't know how to pronounce Victoire, so they prefer Vicky.
Yeah.
But I like that you're persistent right now. Don't say Vicky, it's Victoire.
It's Victoire.
Exactly. They have to learn.
Yeah. So what is one thing that people might not know about Victoire?
One thing people need to know about me is not so much really like the person who I am. A nice person, working hard. Try to find happiness, and happiness, I just find it is not about who I am. Happiness is more what you need to feel that happiness for. Like create that happiness for yourself. Find what you like, what you like to do, and what you don't like to do, and do that thing. That for me is the person who I am.
Yeah, I had a conversation with Serge a while back, and we were talking about your journeys, right?
Yeah.
And so, he plays football, and I know you also, you're a baller, I know you're a baller.
Baller.
Yeah, I know. Is it right wing?
Right wing. Both flanks, as we call it.
Yeah, and I heard that you're a big fan of Arsenal as well.
Oh, not the Jésus.
No. Who told you? Who said that I'm an Arsenal fan? No. No, not Arsenal, but I'm a Red Devils. Like it's
Red Devils. Yeah.
You don't rebuke that team. That's one of the best teams in the world.
The Devils.
Yes, the Red Devils.
The Devils.
The Red Devils. The Devils are black. The Red Devils are white and black.
Yes,
no, white and red.
Yes, sir. So, let them know. You see, the entire house is united.
Aye. With the Devils.
The red.
Jesus' name.
The black ones will rebuke them.
We say the Red Devil. That's the team.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's the team I grew up with. I remember when we was young, my mom used to say, Patrice Evra. She loved Patrice Evra. We don't know why.
I love this game.
I love this game.
I don't know what he's saying,
Yeah.
And growing up in a household where my dad played football to the high level when we were young, And then my mom, she loved football. Every time my dad would play, because my dad used to have a good life, money back then. So in Africa, the team would prepare on game day at our house. So mom would cook food for everyone and whatever. And then they go to the game. And then before the game, after the players had left, she will hold Victoire. She'll put Victoire here on the back and she hold me on the hand. And we go watch the game. So she even inspired us to love football. And then, like he says, her favorite player was Evra. Bro, she would talk about Evra every single day. So she used to love Evra, and that's when, I guess that's also United fell it from. Knowing practice Evra, seeing how much my mom loved, mom loved Evra. So,
Yeah.
So it's been since we were babies, United has been part of us.
That's
Wow.
true. That's true.
Wow, I mean,
Since day one, we was there. So that's why we are here today. We still play football because of what my mom. Actually, my mom, she is the director of our football journey. I will say that because she's the one who was there, look up to us, let us go and just play around. She's the one who tried to tell us about football. I remember when I was so young, Serge was a little bit, I was really young. I was so young. And I remember that my mom could not have anyone to take care of me. But Serge, he was a crazy boy. This guy there is a crazy one. He could just run. Sometimes, in Africa, there is no GPS. I have to find my kids like we have today. You can just go around and your mom need to go and search for you.
Yeah, ask in the neighborhood. Have you seen my kids?
We are whooping us in the head.
It's like, where's him? And Serge was so little boy.
Was that in Burundi?
Burundi,
Yeah.
And then my mom just tried to find him so he can just say, hey, take care of your little brother. I have to run and make something. And Serge could just take care of me. And I remember starting love football because of him. Seeing him playing, I was around. I was so small to play, but understand.
Yeah, you're watching,
what people are running. And then my mom just came back and just bring us home again. So that's how it started.
Yeah, so, starting in the street of Burundi, then going to Uganda, Kampala, I believe.
Yes, sir.
Right?
Yeah.
And then to Norway, right? Who was the footballer, apart from Evra, that you enjoyed watching?
Oh, nice question. I love it. The footballer that I enjoy watching, I remember in Euro 2004, when Portugal came in the final. I remember one guy in that screen. He had a little bit blonde hairs. In the first time in my life, because I used to see football, but I could not understand things. And that's first time I look somebody who have a big thing.
Like earrings, eh?
No, it's like he take a type.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He's tapped it so hard. Before I can see Ronaldinho is small one. Nobody cares. But that time, I look somebody who was so quick. And he just do something that I loved to do when I was so a little boy. I used to dribble a little bit, but I never see someone else did it like Cristiano Ronaldo. Maybe Ronaldinho could do that, but I'm sorry, Ronaldinho, I look him on YouTube. But I've seen Cristiano Ronaldo. Yeah, I was like, when he play, I need to look that guy. He's so strong. He's so quick. He's dribbling. That's the person that I was like, oh, I want to be like him.
And it's crazy. I said because when he saw Ronaldo, I remember when Portugal came to the final, he was sitting and his eyes was like, every time Ronaldo touched the ball, I was like, this guy is getting passed by Ronaldo. And then that was not enough. Since that day, he would go on the field, flip.
Yeah.
Every day, he'll go, just want to do like Ronaldo. Tipping his ears, cutting his hair like that. And I was like, this guy is inspired now. You find someone that...
I don't know if you know that, but actually, I'm a left foot.
Left foot. Yeah, I know.
I'm actually left. I was born left foot. But after it started with Ronaldo, but there is another one player who made me change my thinking about my left foot and starting using right. His name is Neymar. Yeah, Dos Santos, that boy. God damn it. I think for me, when I was back in Africa, Ronaldo, before we came to Norway, I was so small to understand football. I was probably 5 years.
Yeah.
But I could just feel it. Like he's different from everybody. But when we came here in Norway, I started hear about Neymar. When I see that boy, I could just say, my God, that boy is cray. For me, it's Ronaldo and Neymar. No one more can, like, that's who I am. That's the football that I just feel it. Just feel inside me that, oh, it's Neymar.
And just, it's my brother, so I know a lot of things, going back to Africa, there was a period right before we came to Norway, a year before we came to Norway, and he just started like playing football, but you could see his talent, my little brother. But I was a little bit older, and there was this school. You can go into it. It's a French school, Belgian school in Burundi that was opened. Like only rich people, rich children that go there. But the lady that opened up, the secretary, director for the school, she had a football team. So she wanted to also go on the street and bring in young players and give them opportunities. And they went and recruit Vicky from playing in the street and they started going to that school. You can tell us how was the experience going to a rich school? You're a rich kid, but you're not that rich. And
I was actually young. Those
How old were you? Do you remember?
I remember actually in that team, you have to be 10, upside like 10, 11,
above,
12. But I was only 9, 8. I remember that day so good that my mom was asked to give because it was a little more professional. Because she had so much money. And that school is like white people going there, people who are rich are going there.
It's a private school.
And we actually used to play games against the son of the president. His son was playing football too. So the thing that they used to do, he got a trainer who driving around in the city and just go around and see which boys, who's best. And they don't take 4 or 5. They're only gonna bring 3 or 2 because they already have men in the train up. And then I was playing one day and I just like, they came to my mom and they talked to my mom. Remember this is a very nice storytelling. I remember I was not so in like Serge
the football
into school.
Okay.
Serge is smart, like I'm smart, but I think school smart. He was more than me, and my mom want me to be like studying and learning this and this. But I was so much out and just play football. I didn't care. So my mom, I remember to go to that school. We've been asked, you have to be so smart. You're not only here to play football, but you're here to
also study.
But I was not good. And that was the thing that my mom, she told me one day that she came here and she told me that if you don't take your head on, like try to be smart, then there is no chance for you. And I said to my mom, I don't care. If they say that, so then I don't need to be there. But the thing about them, they never throw me out. In school in Africa, because I went from normal school to people who are so smart.
Private. Top end school.
I never get, in Africa, when you get 20 special mode
questions.
And the 20 question is like, and this that if you get 10 correct, you're gonna get 10 of 20. I never get 5
out of 20.
So I was like, but the thing I love about my mom though, she's the only person. When I came back, she looked in my eyes. She said, they'll need you in the football pitch. There you're gonna show them who you are. And we won that league. And I was running number 10.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I remember bring him to school because I had to drop him off before I go to mine, and we had to walk out from home.
No cars.
We had no car. We were raised by a single mother, man. But for me, it was a great experience. I remember waking up in the morning, and these are like when I think about it or speak about it, I guess the nostalgia, every time because it's early in the morning, the sun is coming up and you're just walking and, Africa early in the morning, that's why the city is waking up.
Oh yeah,
Us
6
to-
a.m.
Bro.
Guys,
Us
6
two in
a.m.
the street,
Yeah,
holding
yeah,
his hand, you
yeah.
know. But you get there outside of school, we are the only one walking. Every other children get dropped out by, you know, Ferrari or big ass car, right? Blah, blah, blah. And I'm pretty sure in the beginning, some of the people that were driving, they were like, what are this kid doing here? You know?
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah,
it's
and then we
like
get there,
it's like they don't fit in.
yeah, we don't fit
We
in.
don't fit in.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
didn't feel it.
And
Feel
we
in.
get at the door, and the guy knew who he was at the main entrance. We just take his hand, and I'll turn around and I'll leave. And being that and doing that, he gives you a sense of like, yes, I want to be part of this. What's going on in there? I was always curious. you
Yeah,
know?
yeah.
I couldn't go to that school because they knew that I played football, but I was a little bit older, like
Yeah,
your
yeah,
age can get in. Yeah.
Okay, but that's you said it's from 10 years old to what age?
To 10 to 12.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I was there my first year. I was 9 because I remember I was the youngest. Because they asked my mom to, because my mom, you know, when you came there in Africa in that time, it's just like your parents have everything about you where you was born.
Yeah.
But in that school, they demand more than that, just to show them that is he actually 9 years? Is he actually 12 years? Especially those people who they are going to pick up. So my mom struggled a little bit, and she was like, "Can you see his face? It's only 9. Come on." And I remember I was like, "Mom, so you tell me that I'm not 9 years?" I said, "Yo, look here, Vic. They show, like, I show them, but they say it's
Your
not
birth
enough.
certificate,
So we have to go back to
the hospital.
the hospital and this and this."
they get a
And
new
they
one.
did it, and they came back and they show, this boy is actually only 9. So he play with boys who are 3 years older than him. So for me, I was like, I'm only 9 because I remember the 1 week before that tournament, 3 of our best player, 2 of our best players, 3 or 2, there is ones who have been there before. Some of those, actually, their ears was like a little bit higher than what they say. So they was like removed out.
They lie about the
It's
age.
because they need, because there is many people who work for politics, their sons are there. So everything have to be like...
Yeah, it's strict. It's strict. Yeah.
And then some of them was just remove it.
Yeah.
But she only want to win. The woman that's like, for me, she loved me. Like, she loved the way I play football. But it came one day, she told me, we want to win, so we only have just to say, you know what? We just try to do this for you. Be smart. And I was like, I don't know how to be smart, but I don't know how to play football. So that was me when I was young.
Yes, so you don't like spending time reading and all that, but studying, that's not your thing, but football?
At that time, bro, I'm telling you what me and my brother did. Sometimes when I finish school, and my friends are like, yo, there's a tournament today. Yeah, you know, after school, we have to play. And I'll go and I'll play until like 9 p.m. in the night. I'm joking, my mom had been looking for us everywhere. I know that I'm going home. I'm like, yes, today said you play football was good, but also get ready for this us whooping you and get at home. Because I couldn't contact. We didn't have phones. Like, mom, I'm playing football, blah, blah, and she's waiting and she's cooking and she's wondering where you are. But like you said, all we cared about when we were young, it was just like being outside and playing and running.
Yeah. I mean, it's quite. I want to say it's quite common for many kids growing up down there to just do whatever they want to do outside, playing outside with their friends and so on. Not like over here we're on our laptops, on our tablets, and our social media, right? It's like I was talking to this lady a while back, and she said maybe she was around that age, 6, 8 years old. What she would do is she would just get out of the house the whole day playing with her friends, come back late in the evening. Right. So it's like,
I mean, that's how it should be.
Yeah.
That's how life should be. Especially when you're young, you're not supposed to be thinking about a lot of things. You're supposed to be to let your imaginations.
Yeah, of course, it's about exploring whatever, but at the same time, as a parent, you're worried.
Yes.
Yeah,
yes,
you're
of
worried
course.
for your child. Like, where's my child this time? I cannot call them. I don't know who they are with, what they're doing. Right?
I like that though.
That's why
For me, you know, be out there, disappear.
For me, it's just like that's what I told you. Like in Africa, it's like it's not easy to control your children to where they are. Because I remember when we came to Uganda, I could say yes, I'm going to school, but I could just on my way to school, I could just remove myself and go and do whatever I want because no one know where I am. And this time in Africa, if you're not at school, nobody gonna call your parents. He's not at school. So that's the thing people have to understand. Like there is something that you can control, but that's why I love Africa. Even there is no control, people keep doing what they have to do. Especially now, we went to school, yes, but like you say, it's easy to just, you know what? We don't know. We didn't know the future. In Africa, I can say it like this. I didn't know the future.
No.
I really never know that I'm going to sit here, speak to nice people like you. I never thought that I was going to be here. If I knew that, I'll do my best. But I'm so happy that I have people around me who have always been there for me, take care of me, have take care of myself too. But in Africa, there is no future. Then what I mean about that is like, people need to know Africa is beautiful. But to put future in Africa, then you need to be so smart. We just need to motivate each other. What can we do better for those children in our generation? Like before, in our time, it was not easy. It was like, you just come from school. You don't need to go. You don't need to go home because we don't have a phone.
No.
Somebody can say, where? No, if your daughter just pass away, can take you 2 days to know where's my daughter.
Do you know what the phone was? How people, for example, because me and him were playing football a lot, especially on the street, so we were known.
Yeah, so it's like the area that you normally goes to. They would just ask those people like, are they here this year?
Yes, and sometimes even I would be playing, and a friend of mine was not playing, or his little sister, little brother, she see my mom coming, like she knows I better let Serge or Victoire knows that their mom is coming. She come running. Serge, your mom is here before you. We start running home, you know, like, which direction she's coming out? That way? I'm going this way.
But you will still get that belt when you get home. Right? So it's like whether you run that way, you will still get at home.
She will still, sometimes she'll just come, I'm playing, papa, and you playing. It was not just me, other children as well. You playing, you just see her behind you. You're like, then you turn around, it's your parents. You're like, sorry. Like, what you been doing here all this time? I've been looking for you. I have to walk for like half an hour. Let's go home. You know, but for me, that's what I'm saying. I don't take anything back. Like he's saying too, like it's hard. It was hard to control children at that time.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I liked it because even if it was hard to control, there was nothing wrong happening because all the children were doing almost the same thing. You know, so one thing we knew is come home and be outside. We didn't have, maybe in your neighborhood, 10 people had TV. You know, and then from 6 p.m., that's when the cartoons started. You know, they open up the house's door. You know, you're standing by the window and checking on the neighbor's door and seeing what's going on or a game. And so it's like I said, nostalgia for me. Like having that made me appreciate life more. Made me wanna grow up better. Understand? And it's shaped you, you know.
Yeah.
As a youngie.
Nice one. Yeah. And then from Uganda, you came to Norway, right? And here, that's where you played in the same academy, Rosemark Academy.
I did.
Yeah. So how was that for you?
It was very nice.
Yeah.
It was very nice. It was like, I knew that I was good.
Yeah. But how did you get at the academy? Because, of course, you were good, but not everyone got the chance.
That's true. Yeah. Because in those days, when we was young, we came here when I was 10. 10.
Yeah.
In those days, it was so hard to come to Rosemark. People don't understand that. It was so hard because when Rosemark those days, they don't go and pick up 5 from each club.
No.
They pick up maybe one from one region and say, you came, you came, you came, you came. I remember my first day here, I went to school, Colstar. And actually, that's where my school was. And Colstar, they have their only team. And they asked me to play for them. One day I went to the training. My dad didn't know that. He knew that. He thought that I was with my friends. And when I was training, I was like, man, like, how can I be so good? Like, people say that I'm good. Like, I don't know. Because I remember in Uganda, they asked us to go and play for a national team for under 14. And I was only 10. So, and then we just... Yeah, that's the day I remember in my head until today. I was like a Messi with my friends, like my age. But the way in Swahili we say Sokola.
Sokola.
You were dribbling all of his friends.
The way I was running, I said, the coach, of course, I came and said, where is your dad? I said, home. What are you doing here? With my friend. Which school do you go? My school is just up there. What do you want? No, I need to talk to your father.
And I need to talk to your father.
We went home and
Where's your blood?
We went home and then my father was like, no, because my father know other one teams, of my teams that, how can I say it, vi ska kan se på norsk. Min far var känt med en av de viktigaste personerna i mitt liv. Det är min far, selvfølgelig, men two person, Harald och Inger, those have been there for our life, like since day one. They said to Dad, we want him to play for Qatar.
So that is a close family friend that knew you from day
we can
one.
Explain. So
and it was Harald and
Inger.
Harald and Inger.
Harald and Inger Hillstad. By the way, hi, we love you so much.
We love you so much.
Shout out.
Yes.
And it was like, they want us. So when I came to Qatar, then I meet my friends, Prince Carla, Sonny Gosta, Evin. We play football together. Then, that the way
who
started.
You said Prince Carla?
Prince Carla, Evin Thorvaldsen, Sondre Gosta.
Okay.
I have many friends.
Yeah.
Starting there, and it takes me...
Not Ali Khan.
It takes me probably a little bit about, I think, 2 years.
2-3 years?
Only 2 years.
Okay.
I've been here after 2 years in Norway. Rosenborg
came knocking.
Yeah. And when they're knocking on me, he was already in Rosenborg. So he was already in Rosenborg 1 year before his age. And then they knocked out to me 1 year before my age. Because I remember when I was in Rosenborg, none of my
age group was
there. I used to train with them. And then my age group came up. And then I have to train my age group before I get up. So there's where it's starting.
Yeah. Nice one. And how was that experience again, playing with Rosenborg and playing with some of the best talents in Trøndelag, around Trondheim where Rosenborg is based?
Actually, it was so nice, but I will get skryte så mye.
Boast as much as you want.
I don't want to boast myself.
Here you can
but
boast yourself.
Those people who knows, like, I was described like Norwegian best talent football.
2 years.
2 years.
Yeah.
Norwegian best. And the thing what happened to us, I remember it was more like when we try a national team want us to be there. But we could not have Norwegian passport. We could take more time. It was too soon
to get the Norwegian passport.
Yeah, it was like we have been here for maybe that's 4 years, something like that.
Okay.
And then Norwegian national team want us to go like push Grun, like there is something, but they can't take you there when they know that what about his passport?
Yeah.
Maybe the passport's not gonna come out. Then we can take out another one who have a passport. So we can see if we can use him in national teams.
Yeah.
So but I was there one time. It was very nice to play with the best ones. I play with Warren Kamanzi. He plays for French League now.
All right. What team?
I don't remember what team he plays for.
No.
It's the one we spoke about, Alpha. When Alpha was just-
Okay.
I don't remember.
Montpellier.
Nantes. No, I don't remember.
Saint-Étienne, no?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah.
You played with a lot of players.
I play with Sander Svensson, Martin Samuelsen,
Yeah.
Jon Sate,
The striker for
Allen
Bodø/Glimt.
Daliretan,
The striker now for Bodø/Glimt.
Andreas
Andreas
Helmersen.
Helmersen is in Bodø/Glimt right now.
I
You guys
play
played
with
together a
many.
while.
Yeah.
I play with many.
Yeah.
Yunus Ater.
And Namtan.
Yeah.
We play with many. And it was very nice.
I remember after a little while when he's been called up to Porsgrunn,
Yeah.
where they're the best of the best in the country. And then they came out with a list of the best 11 in Norway at his age. He was the winger. In Norway at that time. That was what, 2010?
No.
Yeah, something like that. Or was it late?
I remember. I don't remember which year was it, but I remember me and Sander Svensson. He still play.
Yeah.
I remember very, very well, and we had one of my favorite coach. I don't want to say his name, but he knows.
Well, if it's your favorite coach, you need to give him a shout out.
For me, it's Torbjørn Lie and
Slash petition.
Thaddeus Mogersen. It was the one who actually it was the one who saw the thing that nobody else can see. And Torbjørn Lie and Hans Petter, I think those people saw a little bit thing that because when I play football. Remember, my football was not like football here in Norway because I came from Africa. My football was more like
football.
Yeah. Just like that.
That's why you drew for the people at Costa.
Football. My football. In Africa, we don't. I can pass you if I want to.
Yeah.
I don't need to.
Yeah.
In Africa, it's more like. If I can dribble, I'm gonna dribble everybody.
Yeah.
That's who I. So when I came here, I was so sorry. That's why.
Yeah.
I remember I have my best friend. His name is Prince Kala.
Yeah.
And we used to have
arguments, fights.
No, the fights on pitch because we was a best friend. We play for same team.
Yeah.
The fight was like when we gonna play a tournament, there is in
the locker room or
in som du vet som futsal. No?
Yeah.
And in futsal you can come with the only team and the team can be separate.
So Rosenborg would have the same team, but they have to make it two teams. First team and second team.
And that's happened in especially in Katam when I was there. And I remember that. Oh my God. I remember him was so good.
Very competitive.
Oh my God.
I don't know why they fed him at home, man.
But with the thing about me was, I was just like, I was skinny though. But one thing that's about me, when you take the ball and try to go from 2, 3, 4 player, I could do it without stopping. That's the thing that sometimes my father used to say to me. Pass the ball. It's enough with 2. So me and him, we used to I remember when we came, we were gonna play final with them. It was not Katam A and Katam 2.
No.
It was Prince Kala, Victoire. So everybody was looking at who's and I remember so it's good memories.
And those two are the prospect that Rosenborg were looking at. And the winter will be in the playing there. The tournament used to be very popular. Bro. It used to be packed, and when you come to the final, people are above each other, I remember one time, this time I was in Rosenborg. Now, I also played one with Katem, and we met Rosenborg in a final, right before I went to Rosenborg. Bro, it was so packed, I was in the final. It was so packed, you couldn't take a corner kick. Corner kick, you have to push people back can you guys go back? There's no way to take a corner kick. Memories, and so competitive because you're playing against your friends. You don't care.
Nah.
It's like, who's going to win today?
Yeah. Awesome. Again, one of the best in the countries, right?
Yeah.
National team, but then due to the passport issue, you had to be on the sideline.
Yeah.
Yeah. So how long were you at Rosenborg then? Because you could not play for the national team, but you were still at Rosenborg. So how was that journey? How long were you at Rosenborg?
But we have to remember, to be honest, like I was, because of my background, I was raised with, like how can I say, stolthet,
Pride.
Proud.
Yeah.
Proud, like, because I know that in my whole life I have to make things by myself, and that's proud in me. I didn't want anybody to talk like me, like, you have to go there and do like this. I'll just see it in the face of it. You can ask him, even today.
Yeah.
You can just see in my face, many coaches in Rosemont, they didn't like me, especially when they tried to move me up where he was playing. Because in Rosemont, you have boys under 15 in that time, and then you have B. The B team. Over 18, and though there is some people from A team who can come down. I was moved from B team, not only me, many, but me at that time I didn't understand so much of respect. I was going there and thought that if I'm not best, if I don't score, I'm gonna fuck up everybody.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't have respect. So I could just go there, and if somebody, coach, talk to me, I just like, Nai. And then we start having a little bit
arguments. Yeah,
and
fights.
that's where it's starting with me. And after that, I went to we had a manager who was who hear about me playing football, and Serge. And he came down from London to Trondheim.
Come watch us play.
To watch us play.
Was there a team in London that he was coaching, or he was just...
No. He was a manager.
He was a manager. Like, I can tell you a good story because that guy...
we have a lot of good stories.
Yeah.
That guy was... that guy.
But what team was he managing? That's my question.
Yeah, he was managing players, no team.
Oh, okay. Almost like an agent.
So like, almost like an agent.
Yeah.
He was an agent. Like he have more. The thing that he did a business. He get out, take all the bus from country, and let them play football, big football games, maybe 3 games in that week. And he will bring all, people who try
to watch.
Scouts. Yeah.
And you bring many scouts, and they just stay there and write down. I was only 17 that time, and in those games, he could bring somebody who's 23. Could bring somebody who's 25. Could bring somebody who's 11. But they don't care. They're gonna play 11 against 11. The best of them, they will be pick up. And it's not up to you to ask how old is that guy. Just play. If you remove you like that, just go down and get up again. Simple stuff.
Anyways, it's good that we speak about it because he used to organize those tournaments, like my brother just says, and you have a lot of good players. And he did recruit a lot of players, but only me and Victoire were allowed to live in his house in Manchester.
In Manchester.
Bro, we came because he recruited already in Norway, and it's like, he went home, he told my dad, it's like, I think your 2 boys are up something. I want to give them a good chance. Not just like I'm giving everyone. So we left, we went to Manchester with him. Bro, I remember, we get to the airport, blah, blah, blah. A black Range Rover came up, open up. I'm like, what the heck? We get in the car, drive. But we get to this villa. You just see these big ports open up.
That was my first time.
Yes, seeing. That's why I feel like I want to be a fucking footballer. Just driving a long drive. You know those houses where you have to drive to get to the house. You just pull. We walk in the house. It was so quiet, so rich. And it's like, what do you guys want to eat? I was like, I don't want to eat anything. I just want to sleep on this floor.
That's
from the streets in Uganda.
You put me here,
And then there's a lot of stories that we can tell, but you can tell the stories, you know.
That was the first time. That was the first time I just I saw the swimming pool inside and outside.
Inside and outside.
And it was like he got so much money. And I remember I really played for Sheffield United. Nobody knew that.
Yeah, we trained with Sheffield United. You also trained with Chesterfield.
You trained through. I think we trained together we played game together.
But for Sheffield.
Yes.
No, we didn't play game for Sheffield. We played for Chesterfield.
Chesterfield, yeah.
Okay.
And then I was the Serge have to come back because I remember that you went to USA, if I'm not too, because this was not only one time. I has been there with him 2 times, and then he went to USA, I think.
Yeah.
And then he's coming back again. You told me that Sheffield United want you here. Do you guys know? Do you want to a good story? What's happened to me?
Come on, that's what we're here, brother. That's what we're talking.
Chesterfield story.
Yeah, tell us.
At this time I was not around.
Yeah. So what's the story? Tell us.
I went there alone, 18 years old. Package. Rosenberg want me to stay in the club. Rosenberg, we should actually travel to Denmark.
To Denmark, yeah.
We had to play some tournaments. But my manager want me to be in Sheffield United in that week. I have to decide. I have to take a decision. I remember I went there. I was like, my father was like, just come on, there's big money, this like this. I pack my stuff.
Beaucoup d'argent,
mon gars, tu sais, non?
Le Congolais avec l'argent, putain.
I pack my stuff. And I was ready to move. And that's what the day I remember that I tell myself, I'm a mature. I 18 years old boy, travel from here. Of course, men have done it. But if you go back, for 10 years ago, it was not easy.
Nah.
The way they speak, how think is, how big it was not easy. But I did it by myself. I went there. I remember that I came there. I was in Manchester at my uncle's place. My uncle have to go to work. So my uncle actually, he was the one who have to help me to come to
get to the training ground,
but he couldn't because he have a children, this and this.
Other responsibilities.
They gave me only the address and it was, you have to take this train. And I was like, my God, I'm gonna take this train. No worry. I remember I went there, train station. Oh my God, Oslo City? Is not. This one is nothing for me. I saw so many people and I was like grabbing my stuff. And we went there and it was like, when I came from, I was like, coach was, my agent was, you have to call this number when it came up. Oh, speak with her. Yeah, you know what? We are training tomorrow. The taxi will be there and pick you up and this and this. So I lived at, my father had a friend, so we lived there. He was not home, he was in Africa. He had a girlfriend and they have a baby. Every time she take care of his baby, her baby. And I feel like I was so alone though. And remember, I've been there, I don't have any friend. The information I get, 8 o'clock in the morning, you have to be ready because we're gonna take you. There's taxi gonna pick you up.
From the house?
From the house, bring you to the training. My first day was not bad, but oh my God, I never felt so hated before.
Hated?
Yeah.
By who and how?
I felt the same.
Let me tell you, you're never gonna feel it here in Norway. No. When I came to that dress room, people will know that, this you're not from here. This is not from here. What is doing here? They know it. And if I know him, nobody said, hey. People look at you, you came and say, because they know, who is that? Gonna take my place.
Of course, they're like, is this guy coming to kick me out of the team?
Exactly.
Right?
I went there and I sat down. in London, they don't use kunstgräs. They use grease.
Yeah, it's normal grass. Yeah,
Grass.
Yeah.
And how should I know that? I have my kunstgräs school. Football school, I just kunstgräs. So we're studying.
Proper preparation prevents poor performances.
You see? That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
And then we just get to... I remember one day, posting, like when you the touch there, you have to touch a ball like Steven Gerrard. If you're gonna give in like
Across. Yeah.
I remember I just feel so hate because my trainer, today I don't feel like that, but that day I feel like that because my trainer told me that day, you're so bad, you need to train more. When you take a cross, but for me, when I take a cross, I see that it came from, it was almost goal, coach, what do you mean? But he will say, do it again. And just, you have to take the cross like you take a shot. Poof. And you have to go like whip it. I remember first week, second week, that was tough. I remember I was crying to my dad, like, don't want to go then. Like, nobody here. Those my players don't like me. I remember they used to say to me when I'm doing something wrong, they used to say to me, get up, this is not Norway. Like, on God. They used to say to me,
this is the Premier League now.
This is Norway, get up. And they play in your team.
But it's like, him being young, it's not like they hated him, like he said, today understand it, they didn't hate him, but in certain places in the world, you have to earn your spot.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Every kid is there, they are friends, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Even Ronaldo used to tell you, Cristiano, when he got to Sporting, he wanted to go back home. He think they used to hate him. What did I tell you last time when I was in college, my first year, I felt like they used to hate me, but they're trying to shape you. And in my second year, I felt like I was home. So it can feel like they're trying to hate you, but you just got to be persistent. Agree and don't back down. Because in those certain type of environment, it's all about never backing down. That's why I never back down. I had to learn that. I can go back and forth with you. Even the things that I already have given logic, but I will never back down.
No. I mean, again, I think it's like you say, in certain places you have to earn it. It's not given, right? And
but being young, what I feel like we did wrong as my family is we were leaving him alone in that age. I feel like some members of our family should have been there with him because you're going to go through those tough stuff, but you need someone around you to like, hey, it's okay. Hey, come on. Tomorrow, try again, or whatever. So him being alone, that's what I understand it would have been tough.
Yeah. Again,
age,
it's a new country.
It's a new country. Nobody around him to talk to him.
I have like, now I'm a grown man, so I understand why. Like, maybe if I was a parent at that moment, I couldn't be there for my children. But that gave me knowledge, like, I don't want my son go through that I went to. That means when my son is so small, I will teach him, what if I die tomorrow and you still are 12, 15 years? Then you have to know how you can come there, come back, stay in those things. It's when you're going to know that thing will make you stronger. Because today I can tell you, if I get the contract, in the name, like, I get a contract. And I remember after 6 months, I remember calling my coach. 5 months. I remember I called my manager. I was like, and he was screaming, you get the contract. They want you just to stay. They say they give you 1 year because we're young and this and this and this. And maybe they have a plan for you because in England, they don't take a person if there is no future.
No.
Because they don't see. No. They take because they say to you, we have a plan for you to train with the
They see potential in you.
But for me, that time I was so alone. I have to say that. I didn't have a friend. 6 months going to the training
It's
ground,
tough.
came back.
It's tough.
Those other players, they're hanging when they go home. I see them hanging, but me, there is taxi coming in there. And never those of players was, Victor, do you hang with us today? No. So the thing I used to do,
Were
go.
they all English players?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, some of them was from Bolivia.
Okay, that also moved there for this purpose.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're a little bit everywhere, but I met someone from Brazil. That's not true from Brazil. So we used to train a little bit together here and there, but those two, they didn't want to be there because the language was not good. So the thing that they did,
They were struggling with the English.
yeah. So they wanted to go back, and they went back.
And
But-
it was very strict because, like you said, when he went to Chesterfield, that's the one time I never traveled with him to England because of my age. So I tried out. We tried with QPR.
Yeah.
You know.
Queen Park Rangers.
Yeah,
we play game for
We play
Cooper.
game
Yeah.
for QPR.
One game.
Bro, there was teams that were, every time we play something, they're like, okay, we want to have these boys. And I was 19 at that time, and they're like, well, we cannot get you in right now.
Yeah,
to
I
any
know.
academy because your age is
Funny
hard,
story, yeah.
You know?
I used to play, of course, as well, and I was in England, right? And I had this friend of mine from Nigeria, right? He saw me playing like, bro, I was also about 19. It's like, bro, you're good, but the only problem is your age.
And every time someone change, I just want to slap you.
Nah, but listen, it's like, the only problem is your age. Why don't you change your age?
He said it like that. Why don't you?
It's like change
go
your
down a
age.
little bit.
If you put it like academy level age, say 15, you can go to any club.
Yeah, but many people do that.
Hey, yeah, no, look at now AFCON. There's a player in Cameroon. If this guy's not 60, I don't know.
No, nobody know it. Nobody.
It's not just him. It's not just him. You know, when I saw him, they put a picture, I took off my hat. I said, somebody better come with an X-ray. They need to stop this badly. No, it can be looking
That's
like
Yeah.
31. I'm like, if it's 31, I should go down to 16.
I'm like, bro, I wish I could do that. I wish I could go and turn 15, bro.
Which is good that you said that because I remember me and my agency, we start thinking about it because just like him, there was team that, especially Sheffield United, they wanted me to stay, but it was because of my age that they couldn't squeeze me in the, and they were like, okay, how can we do this to change his age?
Yeah.
And then my dad was like, you guys know he lives in Norway, right? We don't want to take any fucking
Yeah,
chances.
that's it. I got my Norwegian passport and everything.
If I live like in a country like Poland or something like that, it's easy to change stuff like that. But here in Norway, man, you never know where life can take you after. You might want to come back home and it's like,
Yeah.
where your passport at?
That age thing, I think it's very, not common, but like I remember also in World Cup, there was this Nigerian footballer, Taiwo.
I think I've heard the name.
Yeah,
before.
Taiwo. Yeah. He apparently he played the World Cup for Nigeria 4 times, and each time he was 28 years. Yeah,
The guy never aged.
Yeah, he never aged. Each time for World Cup, he was always 28.
Is this Almighty God or what?
No, and then one of the times that he was playing the World Cup, his twin sister, they are twins. One of the time he was playing the World Cup, the twin sister was celebrating her 40th birthday.
4-0.
40, while he's still 28. He never.
So that's what people call him. You're like, you have a twin. Your twin came 20 decades before him.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy to see that there are many people doing that.
Yeah, there are a lot of people that do that, to get out of it. And
The truth will come out one day. And that we know that. We have seen that. I've seen that. The truth will come out one day.
Of course.
and what experience will you live if there was another kid out here that same age, they get that opportunity, and like we did, or like you did also in this case when you were alone at Chesterfield, and they are alone? What advice will you give them? What will you want them to?
Yeah, so just imagine yourself back at that time, right? Yeah. Knowing all that you know now, what would you tell Victoire?
What I will tell you guys, like, it's not easy though.
No.
It's not easy. It's first you have to think about what today 15 years old boys are thinking. It's not the same that we think in that days. And today I will just recommend them to keep going. Keep going. Like,
even if they are lonely, 6 months, no friends.
if they are, 6, for me, if I will get that chance today, I will take it without looking back. I think it's because here in Norway, it's one of the, like, for me, the best country. Like, don't take me wrong. They show us love, and we so dependent on each other. But there, football, when I came there, I saw that, no, their parents, they are a little bit like, go out, fight.
Oh yeah, I mean, it's
Go out and fight.
Yeah, it's, again, we were talking earlier. We had a guest in previous episodes where they mentioned the difference in the mentality of players, right? So I think I was mentioning I had a coach from Brazil, right? And the way he tried to motivate us is different from how a coach in Norway would try to motivate us. Because for him, he was motivating for survival. Like, you need to get professional to feed your family,
That's
right? So, and here, because we have it, so we have everything we need, right? We have all the basics are covered.
Yeah.
So we're doing it just out of passion and because we love the game, right? So the hunger to actually excel, the motivation is not the same anymore.
No.
Right? So yeah, it's a different mindset.
It's a different mindset.
Yeah.
Just like, my mom told me that one day, Victor, you're never gonna understand you. You will never gonna know your weakness until you start believing that I am in my dark now. A man is a man who work out of his darkness. Then he will understand how strong he is. So it's good to be there. And it's good to have feeling about it.
Oh yeah, of course. You need to go through that process.
But the best is to stand up and say to yourself, okay, that's the past. But I thank God I'm not thinking about that thing today. I'm not thinking about the problem. I try to think about a little bit about solutions.
Yeah.
I'm living like I have a World Cup today. Even the World Cup is a dream, but I have to live my dream. So the thing I will tell many young people today, don't be a little bit scared. Don't do it.
Yeah.
Even if you're thinking about opening this and this and this, what you think, what you like, please go for it. But people have different
opinions.
I put God first and I put my thing after.
Yes.
For you can put whatever you want to put, but do it with love. Love for me is better than everything. Because when I'm starting loving other people the way we should love them, it gives you more respect from them and from yourself. Because when you came out, nobody gonna say, how did he come out? But they're gonna be happy for your,
Nice one. You had something to say to add that?
Yeah, I was gonna add because he was into something, you're saying like characteristics and stuff like that. As I feel like for the people that they know that me and my brother have grown up all our lives, but this hunger or like it's not ego. Then you were saying earlier it's not ego, but like you have this you can call it ego, like stolthet,
proud,
they're proud. I don't look as bad because when we get it from our dad on the field, because our dad played football. But people don't know this. In Trondheim, we lived in Rumulsia. There was always up a hill. My dad used to wake me and him up in the morning. We'd go around the hill. And when we come back, we're tired. It's like, you can tell yourself you're tired. Vicky, run back again. And we come back, it's like, I'm trying to create you guys to don't give a bit stuff. Nobody's better. So people just see us act like this or be stubborn sometimes because I know I'm very stubborn and other things. It came from the life I've lived, people that have shaped me. Sometimes even in college, I will finish practice training, and I feel like, today I have an amazing training. And the coach is not happy with me. Serge, what are you doing? You should pass it. I'm like, well, all my passing are going well, blah, blah, blah. And after training, I'll get mad. I'll go to him like, why are you screaming at me today? I was doing everything good. It's like, you think you're happy? If you're happy right now, maybe what's tomorrow? You're gonna have a bad session. So I want you to never be happy. And when somebody's doing these things in your head, you rewire yourself to
you get
not
wired
give up.
different.
But you become different. So it's not like we woke up yesterday, we chose to have these type of characteristics. But again, I like them because without them, I don't know how I would have been. Coming from where we come from, with different parents all the time. People like that need this hard shaping. And then the older we get, unfortunately enough, we're still alive and we thank God. And God has been helping us not to start deciding for ourselves. Okay, maybe me reacting like this in this situation is not going to help. Even if it was tough when I was in this, but that was for then. Now I'm looking life different, so I need to change it a little bit and let it go. And letting go a lot of these things, it's not easy because, like in your 30s and you've been going the same way. Yeah, so that was...
So that's one thing you would advise a younger version. Just to summarize it, right? It's like those tough moments, those dark process, whatever we want to call it. I like the advice where you say, it reminds me of this movie, Batman. I think maybe it's The Dark Knight. Like,
Dark Knight.
Yeah, like we are born in the dark. Shaped by the dark, you know what I mean? So you have to, after the dark, day will come, right? They say light will come. Light will come.
And I'm so happy, like, it's all, for me, I understand it like that. Like, I'm no regret for anything. I'm happy for everything that's happened.
Yeah.
I'm more happy because I know what to do now. And I just learned it, like, in my weakness, I find my strength in God.
That's it.
And if
let the weak say, I am strong.
I am strong.
Yeah.
People have to stop, like, if you play football, if you do your music, don't say, I'm not good enough. Even if for joke. I remember I used to say to myself, I get static knock. I'm not strong. Like, I'm going to in the gym. Until my friends came one day and tell me, my God, what have you done? Because we used to see ourselves every day, so we don't think we are smart. We are strong. Actually, I find out when I'm starting telling myself, I'm the best, I'm strong, I can make it. They dare thank Jesus, but I get more stronger. It's just happen naturally.
Yes, it's true what my brother just said. I completely agree, 1,000%. And I have this. I've always been, since I was young, I always felt it, man. I never doubt myself. Me, Serge Gamwanya, I will fail to something. Yes, it's okay, but I will take another thing and I won't doubt it. I don't know why, but I do, because that's negative. The moment I start doubting myself, you doubt yourself, it goes wrong. So the good thing that I love about myself is I don't doubt myself. You can be better than me. Yes, show me after we are the finish. If you're in the ring, beat me, then I will be better. If you're doing something, you beat me, good. Then maybe it shows you that you're better than me. But until then, I don't doubt myself.
No. Never.
Sometimes, I remember as you're young, I'll do things that people understand, like, Serge, you're too small, you can't be doing that. But yeah, because I don't doubt myself, I want to just try it. Why not? Why can I, minimize what God has for me? Let me try until I fail.
That's it, man. That's it. Yeah. Again, it's like this mindset, it's about, I would rather try and fail than I try it at all, right? It's,
exactly.
You said the word.
Yeah.
You said the word.
Yeah, man. So, was there anything else that you'd like to add to the conversation? If not, I'd like to just say that we are reaching the end of the conversation. So,
no, if anything, I'm gonna add, man. I'm so proud to see my brother and the person he's become today. A lot of people will just see us hang out together or leave, but they never this is the first time we sit down and we speak. Even we didn't go as deep, but being his older brother, I look up to him, even if he's my younger brother. I've learned a things or 2 or 5. Seeing him growing up, going after his goals, his dreams, failing on something, standing up, and it's also been there for me. So I'm learning from him. I hope that I will also And I just hope. I know that we both, giving each other a lot of positivity, and I can just wait to see him keep glowing up in the future, because there's a lot of things that are coming up with him that people should be excited about.
Yeah, maybe you can reveal that. What's coming up? What should people be ready for? What are you waiting for?
I think that I'm the one who's going to speak today, but it seems like that.
You don't have to go deep. Just
So what's happening? What's coming up in 2026?
By the grace of God.
Yeah,
we will see.
Yeah,
I have something. Yeah, for me, it's like let God put it for Him first, and
It's not what I say, but I would say he's gonna be having a clothing brand store. So for him, because he love dressing,
Yeah. We can see the drip
in
in
the process.
The drip, no. Today the drip is done today.
And I'm excited. I'm excited to see his ideas. He was sitting down and he was explaining to me, "Oh man, I've been having these ideas." It was like last month or something. I was like, "What's your idea?" And he pitched it to me, man. And I'm gonna be honest, that's always the first time I saw my brother pitching me something like. I was like, okay,
let's go.
This is it was like a tiger trying to jump into something, and I was like, because he knows how to dress. So him coming with that, I was like, he figured out something that actually he knows that he can be good at, a sort of football. So it's good, and I can't wait. I'm excited to see. People should be excited. Gonna be merch.
Lovely, man. Lovely. Yeah. Can't wait to see that. So I'm not going to put any date on that, but all I can say is next year, 2026, people should get ready for this.
People should get ready for this.
Yeah.
And one thing I've learned too, like, be quiet before you come with something. Because it's not everybody out there who wants you to see it. You gonna like it up there.
Yeah. Oh yeah, not everyone wants to see.
Not everybody. Even the friends, you can have a friends who love you, but to see you happy for them is better to get you sad because they are just like that. But that is not bad, but it's about the growth. So I have understand today, like the thing about me. When it's coming out, thank you to let me like to proclaim here with like this guy here is like my friend, my brother, and he said this stuff, and I love it. I love it because there is something big is coming, and get ready because by the grace of God in the name of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, we gonna make it very nice, and that's why I don't wanna proclaim it because I have a little bit business with Him. First, when that business is done,
be a father.
He will come,
make it happen.
I will come out.
Awesome, man, awesome. Well, thank you so much, Victoire, for coming on, sharing your story.
Thank you, bro,
and sharing what people should be excited about coming up next year.
I think Mom's gonna cry when she's gonna watch this episode. I think she's going to cry.
Because in Congolese music, right, there's a lot of name dropping, like shout out. So any shout out you want to give? Shout out.
Hey man, you know what?
Was it me or
good. We both can do it.
I just
wait. I wanna go first.
Go ahead. Big shout out. Who do you want to big shout out to?
My little sister Lebina for finishing education and graduating. Congratulations. We love you to death. To my mom for always being there. The strongest woman I've ever seen in my life. And I'm always gonna provide for you because you don't know how much you mean to us.
Dear mama.
My dad, the most gangster nigga I've seen on this earth. And of course, my siblings.
I wanted to say Grand Bandit.
with Ville, Gas, the list can go on. I love my family. We love you. I love you, Victoire, Jean Bebe Joe, Sergio, which is crazy. We have 5 boys at home, and there is Dodi, Sergio, Ziggy, Victoire. So all our name kind of match, So shout out, man. Shout out to, Shamsa, everyone, man.
Nice one. Yourself, a big shout out to...
No, I have a big family though.
Yeah.
For me, it's like they know their name, and shout out to you guys to have this thing. For me, it's happiness. I can just learn more from you guys. Shout out to this boy here and that boy here for the thing that they do is amazing. So shout out to you.
Thank you.
It's like the blessing go back to you for to take me here. And of course, shout out to all my friends out there, people who know me, my family, they know that I love them. So, yeah.
Awesome.
And shout out to Emmanuel Buranga. Can't wait to see you soon, man. You inspire me a lot.
Awesome. Fantastic. All right. Again, thank you so much for coming up, man.
Thank you, man.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Yeah. And before we wrap up, another big shout out to our sponsor, Kawanzuri. And this is for our people that drinks African coffee or coffee in general. But if you like the top quality, check out Kawanzuri. And don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe.
To Live, Learn, and Inspire podcast. Signing
That's
out. Grr.
Peace out.
Peace out.